Hi everyone, how are you doing? I welcome you to this episode of Let's Question It 247 with me. Yes, so what we do here is that we question basically everything because I am of the opinion that what worked for A will not work for B. So when you are out here consuming things online, everybody has opinion to give you. Make sure that you're questioning it 247. So on today's episode, guess what we are going to be questioning? We're questioning some of these trends. So if you have been active on social media, you would know that there is this particular trend where ladies are coming out to talk about the bar was so low that. So they're just basically saying that the bar was so low or the bar is so low that they did so thing or that they are doing so thing. So let's dive into it and I hope that you enjoy and please subscribe to this channel. It's going to go a long way. I'm really trying to build my platform. I love YouTube so much and I hope that one day I'm going to be established here on YouTube. So please, if you come across my video, do me a favor and subscribe, watch, and comment. Thank you so much. Mwah. So I'm going to be sharing some of the ones that I got from people on social media. Then I'm going to share like three or four or five of mine. So let's go. So the first one we're going to share is this lady said the bar was so low that I had to forfeit my master's degree just so I could get married to him. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Damn, like the bar is really so low for you, girl. That was such a wrong move. One thing that I feel like as a young girl, I don't know, this is not about the guys, but I'm speaking for the girls here because I'm a lady, okay? So as a lady, as a girl growing up, I think that there is a point in your life where you will just have to make these mistakes if you are not good at learning from other people. Is a stage in your life where you just kind of fuck up, and when you grow, you are thinking about these things you did. Is like, damn, did I do that? Did I do that? The bar was in hell. So the bar does not have to be in hell for you that is watching this. Make sure your bar is high. So let's go on to the next person. This person says, the bar is so low that I found a girl's dress in his laundry basket and I still did the laundry. Wait, you went to see your guy, you saw a girl's dress in his laundry basket, you went ahead and you did the laundry like Samaritan, a good Samaritan that you are. That's crazy, guys. This is really, really crazy. Like the bar is really, really so low. Like the bar is in hell. Maybe you don't even have any bar. Maybe you in particular, you don't have any bar because how? How? No, guys, how? It can happen. Like the bar is low for me. I'm not saying like I don't fuck up or something, but this particular one, no, I can't do that. I cannot do that. It's not as if you didn't know. You knew, but you went ahead. You didn't have any buses. You did not have any bar. Oh my god. So this one said the bar is so low that we attended an event where we had to write our names and he asked what my name was after a 2 years relationship. Oh my god. But 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 I think that I want to defend this guy. I want to defend him because I mean she is supposed to know your name, your full name and all that. But in some cases, no, I don't think, no, I'm not making any sense. Like the bar was so low. Because why won't you know the name of the person you're dating? The full name, actually, you should know their full name. But I wanted to defend him, and I still have this urge for me to defend him because what if he's just used to calling you a particular name that is not really your real name or your official name? And he's just trying to be sure because it's an official stuff you guys went to, and he wants to make sure he's not making any mistake. Like there is no um extra name you're supposed to add there that's supposed to make it complete or something like that. Maybe he's just trying to be careful, not like he doesn't know your name. I really tried. I tried in defending you, but at the end of the day, no, no, you didn't try. You should know the name of the person you're dating, like the full name of this person. Yeah, you should have that. That's the list. That's the list of it, or that's the list of the things you should have in your head. You're even supposed to know their number of head and some other things, some other information, vital information that might be needed at some point. So let's go on. So I'm not going to give them I'm not going to mark her. The bar wasn't so low because I feel like a lot of people can actually make that mistake. A lot of people can they just like they get carried away, but they're not knowing you um in depth to the point of like knowing your full name and everything about you. Most people they wait until they get married before they can start diving in deep. But that is not me justifying it. That is still wrong. It is very, very wrong. So please know the people you're dating. So moving forward, so this person said the bar is so low that I found okay, I've read this one. Let's move on. So another person is saying the bar is so low he took the jacket that I personally made for him as a Valentine's gift and gave it to another woman. I'm still staying. Who? Who? This particular one. This one. It's relatable, very, very relatable, but you guys are not ready for the story yet. I'm gonna tell you the story. I'm gonna tell you the story, but not now. Hold on. But I will tell you guys the story on this platform, on this YouTube, my YouTube channel. I go talk the story. Okay, but this particular one, let me read it again. The bar is so low, he took the jacket that I personally made for him as a Valentine's gift and gave it to another woman. I'm still staying. Like, that is so disrespectful. That is so, so fucking disrespectful. If I give you a gift, even if you're ordinary friend, if I give you a gift, I like that you wear it like, but it doesn't mean that if I see you give it to somebody else, I'm gonna fight you. But it's gonna hurt my feelings. Like, why the fuck will you give to somebody else what I gave to you? Like, I want you to wear it. You get. But let's say you're the person I'm dating, and I give you a gift, and you carry it to go and give somebody else. It's a deal breaker. That's like that's like a no no for me. So the bar actually was so low here, but I'm not still gonna give it. I'm gonna give it like because maybe there are some exceptions because maybe he whatever you bought for him didn't size him. You get. Then he decides to give it out to maybe his relative or maybe but this person in question is another girl. So I don't know. I don't know. The bag is actually low for this person because even if the thing that she bought for you did not size you, you're supposed to communicate that with her. Do you understand? She's supposed to be aware of however the thing is moving. You get. So the bar is actually very, very low. I'm gonna give it it's as low as let's just say 7. I'm gonna give it 7/10. Yeah. So moving forward, the bar is so low. He said, "You know I can't be seen with you. I will go first, then you will follow me." And I followed. Oh my god, this is so bad. Like this person is crushing your self-esteem. They're making you feel less of yourself because why is it that you're going out with him, but he doesn't want to be seen with you? So he needs to pass. Then you are going to follow suit, pretending like you guys are not together. You see, guys, I know there are so many things that can make you stay in a relationship where you're not wanted, where you're not loved. Do you get? There are so many factors that can make you stay. I'm not going to, I'm not going to be hard on that part. But listen to me, if someone doesn't want you, you need to gather the courage, gather the mind, and get the fuck out of that relationship. Some of you are so attached to somebody to the point that you stop reasoning, you stop thinking, or you start thinking like a fool. Do Like, what the fuck is that? This person clearly does not want you, and he has shown you, I don't want you, I don't like you, I hate you, but you're still following him because your brain never opened that time. Say for this life, you get the point where you go reach, your brain will just open. You now sit down and start to reason all the rubbish you've done. You're like, oh my god, I did that. I did that. Like, I really did that. Anyways, the bar was so low for you, girl. I'm gonna give you a 9 out of 10. Like, the bar was really low. Oh my god. Oh my god. The bar was so low. Damn. So this person said, the bar is so low, I became his psychotherapist to help him get over an ex he was still chasing while I was his girlfriend. Yes, I agree with you. The bar, this person, the bar was so low for her. Do you know why? Some people, some crazy people would defend like it's not true. It's okay for you to help him out, get over whatever thing is passing through. Let me tell you that that is not true. Like, shut up your mouth. It is not right for you to help him. If you break up with somebody or somebody breaks up with you, the first thing you should do as a human being is for you to go and heal yourself, heal your brain, heal your mind. If it means going to therapy, if it means going to see a counselor, you go and get the help for yourself. That is the best thing you should do. Do you understand me? So by the time you're done healing yourself, healing your brain, you can now actually relate with someone as a human being, one on one. You can deal with people. Then you go and look for a relationship. You don't go into relationship putting the weights, the weights that you carried from the previous one into your new partner, expecting her or him. But remember, this particular one I'm doing is for women, is ladies edition. So you will not come here and say, why am I speaking for only the women? Please, don't say it. So you will not carry the weight and be leaving it for your partner, for them to come and be helping you, be your therapist, talking to you. Are you stupid? Like, you must be mad. You don't get brain. You don't have sense, my dear. You don't have sense. So whatever cabbage you're carrying from your past relationship should not cross over to your new one. That's if you have sense. But if you're a mumu, if you don't get brain, carry all of them. Carry the basket and go and dump with the new person. Okay? And hopefully you are going to meet someone that their bar is so low, just like this lady that stayed. You stayed and you turned yourself to a therapist. Every morning you'll be telling him, oh, it's okay. I know you still love her. I know you still love her. But you have to try your best to. Damn, girl, the bar was so low for you. I'm gonna give you, because maybe you're just like a really, really nice person. Some people are just nice. They're just too nice, stupidly nice. So I'm just gonna give you 8. The bar was really so low for you. Damn. The bar was in hell for you. So another person said, the bar is so low, I found him flirting with over 10 girls. I told him I forgive him. He didn't even apologize. I volunteered to forgive. Oh my god. This one is so scared. Like, you're so scared of this person leaving you. You don't even care whatever they do. Like, you found him flirting with girls and you're just like, okay, I forgive you. Don't even have to apologize. It's fine. It's fine now. I'll be here. I'll be here through it all. I'll be here with you. Whatever you wanna do. Oh my god. I feel so bad for you, okay? Because some of these things, it can be traced to the way that you feel about yourself. Maybe you feel so low inside you. It could be inferiority complex. It could be scarcity mentality. That one. You feel like, if I leave this person, where am I going, like, where I won't even find person with me, where maybe an fit blend which like this. You are looking at the time frame you've spent with this person is like, I don't waste all this time. I cannot start over again, or you feel like, I'm not gonna find another person. You forget that there are millions of people in this world. You forget that entirely at that point. So it's scarcity mentality that will make you just like, okay, whatever thing he does, I'm here. But then, girl, finally she left eventually. So the bar is so low for this person. What should I give her? I feel like the bar is so low for you. It's a 9 over 10. Honestly, it's a 9 over 10. The bar was so low because, yo, Why the fuck are you flirting with other girls? Okay, okay. I get it. I get it. I get it. Yeah. So the bar might not actually be too low. Do you know why? Because it's possible that she herself, as the girl, is also flirting. So if it is a flirting relationship, then it is okay. Do you understand? Let's say you as a girl, you are a flirter. You flirt around. The guy too. If he's flirting around with 10 girls, you self you know go send because you people have agreed that it's a flirting relationship. So in that case, the bar is not low. I don't know if that was the case, but it looks like it wasn't the case. But even though, because of this scenario I just created right now, I'm gonna give you like maybe a 5/10 because it's actually something that you can agree on. You guess maybe you are flirting also because that is the reason why you are gonna ignore it when somebody else is flirting in front of you. You get that? So let's move on. Um, this person says the bar was so low that I never had an orgasm throughout the relationship. Like you guys were having sexual intercourse, but you never ever had an orgasm, and he didn't care. All he knows is himself. Hallelujah. This is crazy. Okay. Is it that you don't like yourself? Is it that you hate yourself? Is it that you think you were born? Okay. Okay. I give it to her. I give it to her. Do you know why? Because society has kind of made a lot of girls to believe that they're just in this world for them to serve a man, to serve your boyfriend, to serve your husband, just to be there. You're just there to serve. That is what most society and even most families, that is what they breed women to believe. Do you understand me? So it is maybe she has already conditioned her mind to believe that okay, I'm just here to satisfy you. So if you present yourself like that, your partner will not care about how you feel or whatever you're feeling. Do you understand me? But you need to be able to come out and also say that this is important to me. Orgasm is important to me. If I'm having this experience with you, I want to feel good about it. So you have to put in effort as much as I am putting effort. But if you don't present it like that, the person might not know. The person will just be feeling less concerned and just be all about himself. And that is it. So I don't know. I'm not about to like I don't want to give her grace because it's a societal thing, but at the same time, the bar was really so low because ladies should know better at this point. If you decide you want to do anything with somebody, you want to have any experience with somebody, you should also prioritize your own happiness, your own joy in whatever thing you're doing. You understand? And if you're not feeling okay there, you have the right. You're a human, you're a full human being. Stop letting anybody make you feel like you are half. You're not enough just because you're a woman. Do you understand me? So you have every right for you to take yourself out of that place. Do you understand? So, girl, your bar was really, really low. Your bar was in hellfire. Your bar was really in hellfire. So, I'm going to give you 8. Yeah, it's an 8 for me. So, let's look at the next one. The bar was so low that I agreed to continue being in a relationship with him after he got someone else pregnant and married her afterwards. And I still decided to stay and be a second wife with fear of letting go of a 5-year relationship. I feel like I want to cry for this girl. Like, Jesus Christ. Where is self love? Where is self love, God? Where is it? Where have we dumped it? We have dumped ourselves. We have forgotten ourselves and we have focused on putting all of those love on other people. Like, you hate yourself, obviously. You fucking hate yourself. Like, you are in a relationship with somebody. This person got another person pregnant, proceeded to marry this person that he got pregnant. Then you, Anuman, Atoro, you were still there. You were still there because you are scared of letting go what? You don't have brain. You don't have brain. Do you understand me? So I'm giving you a 10/10. Your bar, you did not even have anything like bar. You do not even know what is called bar. Maybe as of then, you do not even know what you do not even think there was anything called bar in your life. So I'm giving you a 10 out of 10 because you don't even have bar at all. The bar, I'm reading it again in case you didn't hear it well. The bar was so low that I agreed to continue being in a relationship with him after he got someone else pregnant and married her afterwards. And I still decided to stay and be a second wife with fear of letting go of 5 year relationship. And then she went ahead to say, I'm still healing. So you eventually maybe left him and now you are healing. Good for you, girl. You better heal. There are so many things you have to heal, okay? You have to heal so many things. You get because you don't like yourself, you hate yourself. You have to look for what is it about you that is making you hate yourself to that extent. You have to look for it and make sure you heal. Heal properly, girl, before you go into any other thing. I'm giving you a 10 on 10, girl. Your bar was the highest. Your bar is the highest so far. Well, to me, I think. I don't know. So going forward, the bar was so low. I went to his house, I slept over, I washed his clothes, and the next morning he broke up with me politely. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like you happily you went to his house, you washed his clothes, did everything, then the next morning he's like, you know what girl, I think I'm done with you. Well, he was already done with you a long time ago. He was already done with you a long time ago. Just that you didn't notice. You were just busy. You were blinded by washing clothes. Washing clothes no gree you see. The clothes wey you dey wash, you no gree you see well. If not, if we don't see am, if we don't see am say they don't leave you since. Now you go dey wash clothes. Now that clothes now you carry you go there first of all. Anyways, what am I gonna give to her? The bar was actually low for her, but maybe the guy was just using her, manipulating her. Maybe she didn't know, about the whole thing. Maybe she didn't get some people can actually be very, very good at pretending. They want to use you and leave you. So maybe the person just wanted to, you know, maybe he just plotted the whole thing out. So, but then your bar was still so low because you should have figured it out earlier. You could have, you know, you know. If I don't see if I don't notice them, at least you save your strength. Not even wash clothes. You get like. Anyways, I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you a 6, just because maybe you didn't get the whole plot. Just because maybe you're just an innocent girl who is just like there, being nice and just being overly nice and all that. I'm gonna give you a 6. Okay. So I hope you're healing. The next one says the bar was so low. A guy I used to date for years, a guy I used to date years back, was body shaming me in front of other guys, and I stayed for a few more months. Oh my god. Now I'm like, if you don't like my skin color, body size, or height, work, please go find someone with all those things you're looking for. It's dating, not marriage. Like, even if it's marriage, girl, even if it's marriage, you don't like someone, but you are approaching the person. Are you not mad? You don't like her features, but then you're the one still coming to her. Even if she's the one coming to you, bro, you game out, tell her, say, no, you're not my type. You move. You need to move, you move. Why are you body shaming a girl? Why are you body shaming somebody that you are dating? Ah, girl, you really don't like yourself. You actually stayed. You actually stayed. Oh my god. That is so shameful. I'm so sorry you had to go through that because I don't like when people body shame people. Like, it's just like sometimes you look at those people body shaming other people and you're like, damn, look at yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror. You are out here looking for who to body shame. Look at your fucking self. And more, I blame the people that allow themselves to be body shamed in the first place. Because just like this lady, they body shame you in front of your friends. You still stayed. What were you expecting? What were you expecting? Somebody that you're dating is body shaming you and you still stayed. That is such a gota behavior. It's a gota behavior because if you didn't like her, leave her the fuck alone. You didn't have to body shame her in front of her friends. That is a gota attitude. You get so um I feel like this is very common, body shaming, either directly or indirectly. So I'm gonna give her, because she already left though, as you can see now, she went ahead and said, now I'm like, if you don't like my skin color, body size, height, please go find someone else with all those things you're looking for. Okay, so now I feel like she has understood that she's no longer in that situation and she's moving on and she's good. I'm gonna give her a 7 because she understood the memo. You cannot be here body shaming me like fuck off. Mm-hmm. That is the I'm gonna give her a 7. So I feel like that is cool. So I feel like I'm gonna be wrapping up this ones from people, and I'm gonna give my own bar was so low. So yeah, that is the end for the ones that I was able to pick out from different people. The ones that actually caught my attention, I was like, who you guys? Some people don't even get back at all, anyways. But I can't judge you guys because me, I have had my own a fair share of this rubbish. I'm gonna give like the one I remember, maybe two of mine, because I'm gonna calm down and prepare my own bowels. So I feel like I have let myself down like in so many instances in my life, but I need to calm down and think about it and bring it back as a fresh episode. But let me give you this one that's personally happened to me. The bar was so low, or the bar is so low, it's still so low because this happened very recently. The bar is so low for women that I was on TikTok and I saw a video of this man, this young, lovely, handsome man, and his wife, beautiful woman. So this man was narrating because they have a platform. They just create the family content and put it out there. So this man was narrating how her wife just put to bed, and this woman was feeling so low, so insecure. She was like, how you could go born, you could be like, say you're no longer the same person. What, like, you could be like, say your husband said he will leave you because you've given birth. There is a lot of things that go on when a woman gives birth about her body. Do you understand? She begins to feel insecure. She begins to even hate herself. She does not like her body. Your stomach might still be looking like you are still carrying another pregnancy. You get so many things. So all those body shamers, people say you can't marry woman, you can't born for you. Now that time body shaming will can't start. Now you'll use body shaming finish her. But anyway, let's go back to the story. So this man was narrating how her wife was not feeling insecure. She always come and cry to him that I don't know what is wrong with me. I don't like myself. My body, I feel so insecure. My self esteem is going down. So this man, as a lovely husband that he is, he's like, okay, you know what? Say no more. I got you. Okay, I'm your husband. We are going to walk through this together. So this man actually set our plan for her and was encouraging her to do exercise, reminding her, like, she just kind of mapped out a plan, a complete routine, and says, okay, I'm going to walk you through this. We are going to make sure we do this together, and we are going to see results. I'm going to be here until we start seeing results. Do you understand? So I saw that and I was like, oh my God. Oh my God, please, please. Whatever this girl, whatever prayer she said when she was looking for a husband, I joined my voices with her own. It was so lovely to watch. It was so nice to watch. And then the way I was excited, I copied this video and I went to my status and I was like, my WhatsApp status, and I posted, if you're not this thoughtful in your marriage or with the people you are with, you are not a speck. And honestly, how are you a speck if you're not thoughtful about your partner? How are you a speck if your partner is passing through something and you're not even sensitive about it? How are you a speck if you sleep peacefully and the person you're with, person who just gave birth to your child, is sad, lying down on the bed and thinking about her life like, what the fuck? Do you know what some men would say in this case? They would say, My mother, there are so many women who have done this thing. You're not the first to give birth. That's how you know that those ones are very, very stupid. That is the easiest way to know how that is the easiest way to know the most foolish men on earth. You as a woman, you're passing through something and they want to compare you that their mothers did this, they have sisters who have done it. You're not the first to do it. So deal with it. That is the first way to know the most foolish part of like people who you should run away from. The highest red flaggers in the world. So going back to the story, the bar is so low that when I posted this thing on my status, should I tell you it triggered so many people? About three people that I never expected this thing. Like I was like, when I was posting, I had it in mind that oh, people are gonna see it and be like, oh, look at this. This man is enjoying. She's so lucky. That was not the case. So the replies I was getting, they were telling me, oh, that man is so jobless. Only a jobless man can do that. Only a jobless man can do that. About three persons, three guys replied, and they were all going towards same direction. And then other people were like, wow, that's so lovely. But these three people, what are you guys doing in my contact lists in the first place? Because I have never looked at them the same way since then. Because someone who does not have empathy on a vulnerable person, that person is an evil person. Honestly, if you don't have empathy, you see someone passing through something and you don't show empathy, you feel like, okay, the husband is stupid or the husband is jobless because he is there for his wife. Now I begin to imagine what kind of a wife are you going to marry and how are you going to treat these girls? I begin to feel bad for your wives even though you've not even married them because it's crazy. So the bar is actually my favorite podcasters, the one I watched to get the inspo for this topic I'm talking about. They were like, we are happy that the bar was solo, but we are happy it's no longer solo. So we thank God that all of us have woke, like everybody don't wake. But in this one that I'm doing, guys, the bar is still solo because if some people are still thinking like this in this century, in this 2025, trust me, the bar is still very, very solo. So it is left for you. It's a question of you're going to decide if is the bar going to be still to be low for me or am I going to leave this bar to be low for them? Because you see the kind of person I am. I'm someone that I feel even I can like I like to give back energy. You get so I need to be in an environment where I'm not holding back because if I fall inside the hand of someone who is gonna tell me something like, oh, it's only jobless people that can do this thing for their wife. I'm going to start holding back on the amount of love I'm going to give because I'm someone that wants to be in a very, very, you know, I don't know how to explain it, in a very free environment where I can express my love without holding back because I know that the person I'm expressing this love to, the person got me 100%. This person is not going to hold back in anything. But if I notice that you're the kind of person that has kind of mentality, I'm going to start holding back on my love. And if I start holding back on my love, it will start affecting me in my heart. I'll be sad. If I'm in an environment that I have a lot of love to give, but I'm not giving it because I feel like this person I'm about to give it to is not going to reciprocate or they are not seeing it the way I'm seeing it, it's just better I leave that space. So I'm never going to find myself in that space in the first place. In the first fucking place. So you guys can imagine, okay, tell me in the comment section, do people think that is it the kind of friends I have? Is it the kind of contacts list I have? I don't think so. I feel like a lot of people would do that, even if I posted it on a bigger platform that is not even my WhatsApp. A lot of people still think like that. So the bar is still so low. My advice for you, whether you're even a girl or a guy, is make sure your bar is not low there. Make sure your bar is not low. Because if your bar is low, you're going to end up attracting the people that even that person is running away from. You're going to attract them thinking that you've gotten something, not knowing that those ones they have not done any work about themselves. They have not done anything. They're just there. Honestly. So I don't know how long this episode has been, but thank you so much. Tell me one of the fuck ups you've done in your life in the comment section, and thank you so much for staying with me up until now. I love you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe. Okay, remember I'm coming back with another episode of my own version. Maybe not now because Not now, but I'm gonna bring in back my own personal episode of the bar was so low of all the fuck ups, all my stupidity, all my craziness, the things that I feel like I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna bring back my own version, but for now, I hope you enjoyed this episode and please stay with me, okay? Please, please be my fan. Please, okay, love me the way I love you. Bye. I'm gonna show you guys my outfit so you can see how beautiful, lovely this outfit is. Just hold on, I'm coming. Look at this. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. This is an old outfit. I just found it. I was like, let me use this and make this video. And it's it's sad. It's sad. This is like my old outfits. Like I've just worn it maybe 2 times and I dumped it. But today I was like, I was looking for a dress to use and do my video, and I bumped into this beauty, very simple, lovely dress, and it served me and served me perfectly. Thank you. Mwah.